Welcome back, puppies, to Barking Dogs Miniature Painting Video. Please like, share, and subscribe. You can follow us on Facebook, and you can support us on Patreon.
The Heroforge, you can kind of pick your base, the texture of the top of the base, and so I went with like a flagstone look on this base, whereas on this one I went with more of a kind of a cobblestone, or you could even say it's like a cracked earth. Actually, I'm going to change up here a little bit. I'm going to go with Crick's Bane Highlight. Just going to use it straight out of the pot. And this is just the first layer, so I am being kind of liberal with it. I don't want it too thick, so I don't want to eat up the detail, the divisions between the different stones there. But I want to make sure you get nice even coverage so I can cover up all this overpaint. Alright, so it's still a little damp, but it's set up enough for our purposes. I'm just going to be painting over it. And I think we're going to paint one of the flagstones a heavy brown. And let's go ahead and get a red in there too. I'll just kind of go with this red leather color. And we might even go as light as, I believe this was Iraqi sand. It's starting to wear off. So we don't want to paint past the lines there. When we get these painted, we're going to come back and throw in, or after the paint's set up a little bit, we're going to come back in with a wash, maybe 2 washes. And then a dry brush, and that'll help tie everything together. So even though these colors look really bright and they look like they stand out a lot when we're done, they'll be different enough to kind of add to the overall look of the miniature, but not enough to really stand out and look like it doesn't work or doesn't fit. When I was talking about giving it 2 washes, I'm thinking of using 2 different colors. Trying to be careful and not paint into the... I keep wanting to say mortar, but I don't know that it's actually mortar on a like cobblestone or flagstone road. If you know what it is they use, leave a comment in the comment section down below and let me know. Because I don't know. I don't know if they use mortar or if they just use mud. I have no idea. I'm trying to decide on whether we're going to throw in a fourth color. If I do, it'll probably be a darker gray or something over here. I don't know. Might make one of those repeat. But in the meantime, I'm going to touch up the base a little bit. Go around, just go ahead and kind of paint over this area. Yeah, when I mentioned, or if I didn't mention, so I used a couple of washes. They've ruined a couple of my brushes. What happens sometimes now is they just fray out real bad. So I need to look at replacing them. Okay, so we'll give this a moment to set up, and I'll come back and put a couple of washes on it. I like the way that looks, but I just feel like I need one of the stones over here painted too. I don't know. Should I repeat one of those colors, or should I go with the dark gray? Decisions. I want the darker gray. Guess we can try this. If I don't like it, we can always paint over it. Wouldn't be the first time. I think I do like that. But as I mentioned, when we throw a couple of washes on there and then a dry brush, it'll kind of all blend. And the ones that are really popping out now won't pop out so much. Okay, so our first wash, we're going to go ahead and go with some strong tone. And we're just going to be very liberal with it. See, it's already helping kind of blend everything together. Make it look more realistic, I think. Definitely makes it more attractive, more fun to look at. Okay, so now we're back. We're ready to throw on that second wash. I just have some of the Army Painter shade. It's the dark tone. And again, we're really focusing on trying to get it pushed into the seams or the lines between the stones. Is that my way up here? I'm probably out of camera. So as we apply the wash, we want to make sure we just get it pushed in there. Alright, now when that dries, we'll come back and do the dry wash. And there we go.
If you like the work you saw in this video and some of the images you're seeing now, I'm available for commissions. You can reach me through messaging me at Facebook, www.facebook.com/BarkingDogStudio. Patreon supporters get discounts on commissions as well as credit at the end of the video. Special thanks to the Clarks for their continued support. Bark on, puppies.